The power of positive thinking, how I made my dreams come true. In a world often filled with challenges and uncertainties, the notion of positive thinking might seem like just a cliché. Yet, for many, it has become a transformative force that shapes lives and propels individuals toward their dreams. I am one of those individuals who discovered the profound impact of a positive mindset on my journey. From battling self-doubt to achieving my goals, I learned firsthand how positive thinking can be the catalyst for change. Join me as I share my story of transformation, illustrating how a shift in perspective can turn dreams into reality. The turning point. My journey began during a particularly challenging phase in my life. I was stuck in a job that offered little fulfillment, feeling trapped in a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. Each day seemed to blend into the next, filled with monotony and frustration. I often found myself questioning my abilities and wondering if I was destined for something greater. It was during this time that I stumbled upon a book about positive thinking. Initially skeptical, I decided to give it a try. I remember reading about the concept of visualization, imagining oneself achieving goals as if they were already a reality. Something clicked within me. I realized that my negative thoughts were holding me back from pursuing my dreams. I needed to change my mindset if I wanted to change my life. Embracing the mindset shift. With newfound determination, I began to implement positive thinking techniques into my daily routine. I started each morning by writing down my goals and visualizing them as already accomplished. I would picture myself in my dream job, surrounded by supportive colleagues, thriving in a fulfilling environment. This practice not only motivated me but also helped me cultivate a sense of gratitude for what I currently had. Affirmations became another essential tool in my journey. Each day, I would repeat positive statements about myself and my abilities. Phrases like, "I am capable," "I am deserving of success," and "I attract opportunities" became part of my daily mantra. At first, it felt a bit strange, but over time, I began to internalize these messages. I realized that changing my inner dialogue was crucial to fostering a more positive outlook. Overcoming obstacles. As I embraced positive thinking, obstacles still arose. There were setbacks and moments of doubt that tested my resolve. However, I learned to approach these challenges differently. Instead of viewing them as insurmountable barriers, I began to see them as opportunities for growth. Each setback became a lesson, teaching me resilience and adaptability. One significant challenge occurred when I applied for a position I believed was a perfect fit for me. After weeks of preparation, I faced rejection. Initially, I felt disheartened, questioning my abilities once again. But rather than allowing negativity to consume me, I turned to my positive thinking practices. I reminded myself that rejection is not a reflection of my worth, but rather a redirection towards something better. Manifesting my dreams. As I continued to cultivate a positive mindset, I began to notice changes in my life. Opportunities started to present themselves in unexpected ways. I networked with individuals who inspired me, attended workshops that expanded my horizons, and honed my skills. The more I embraced positivity, the more doors opened. Eventually, I landed an interview for a position that aligned perfectly with my passions and goals. This time, I walked into the interview room with confidence, fueled by the positive affirmations and visualizations I had practiced. I felt empowered, ready to showcase my skills and share my vision. To my delight, I received the job offer. The moment I read that email was surreal. It felt like a culmination of all the hard work I had put into reshaping my mindset. I had transformed my dreams into reality, and it was all thanks to the power of positive thinking. The ripple effect. Achieving my dream job was not just a personal victory, it had a ripple effect on other areas of my life. As I embraced positivity, I noticed improvements in my relationships, health, and overall well-being. I became more resilient in the face of challenges and more open to new experiences. The energy I radiated attracted like-minded individuals into my life, creating a supportive network that further fueled my growth. Moreover, I found myself inspired to help others embrace positive thinking. I began sharing my journey through workshops and online platforms, encouraging others to harness the power of their thoughts. Witnessing others transform their lives through mindset shifts became one of my greatest joys. Conclusion. The journey continues. Today, I can confidently say that positive thinking is not just a fleeting trend, it is a powerful tool for transformation. My journey is ongoing, and while challenges will always arise, I now approach them with a mindset rooted in optimism and resilience. If you find yourself feeling stuck or overwhelmed, I encourage you to explore the power of positive thinking. Start small, incorporate affirmations, visualize your goals, and embrace gratitude. The journey may not always be easy, but the rewards of a positive mindset are boundless. Remember, the dreams you hold within you are within reach. With the right mindset, you can turn those dreams into reality. The power of positive thinking is not just a concept, it is a way of life that can lead you to the fulfillment you seek. Your future is waiting, and with positivity as your guide, you can achieve greatness.